my name's Maggie. Today we're going to be doing a very long video. I'm going to be talking about the majority of my books that are fucking movies. I have so many books here. You literally have no idea how many fucking books are here. And yet, here I am. So, let's just freaking get into it. And, yeah. Let's start with the book that I'm currently reading that's also many versions of a movie, and that is called Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. I've been reading this for like a million years now. I just need to get it done. So, there you go. I know that it's a movie. I've seen the 1994 version with Winona Ryder, Susan Sarandon, and Kirsten Dunst. And, yes. These next few books are from the same author who has been writing for like a million years now. I've only read 6 of his books, and I literally need to read more by him, and I know that his books are movies too, or at least some of them, not all of them, but the majority of them are also movies, not just books. And the first one is called The Best of Me by Nicholas Sparks. And then there's also The Choice by Nicholas Sparks. Night in Redonthi by Nicholas Sparks. The Notebook by Nicholas Sparks. And finally, The Longest Ride by Nicholas Sparks. I need to read all of these books, and I just need to get to it. So, there you go. This next book I have 2 versions for, and I think it should be a reread because I read this, I want to say in 5th grade, or at least some of the book, and I literally don't remember what happens other than a certain character does something, and that's also in the movie, and it's very sad. And obviously, it's Bridge to Terabithia, so there you go, by Catherine Patterson, and I just need to reread this book. So, there you go. I have a few more of books that are also by the same author that I have yet to read. I saw the movie versions of this before I even knew that they were books. But the first one is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory by Roald Dahl. I've seen the Gene Wilder one and the one with Johnny Depp. So, hopefully, I will actually read this book. So, yes. And then also The BFG by Roald Dahl. And yeah, obviously, I need to read that book before seeing the movie. And then there's also Matilda by Roald Dahl. So, yes. As you can probably see, my pile is getting higher. / it's also on my leg. So, that doesn't really help either. Anyway, I actually saw this next one. I actually saw the movie for this book. I didn't know that it was a book before I saw the movie way back in 2006 or whatever year it was. But it's called Aquamarine by Alice Hoffman. I need to read this book, obviously. So here you go. And actually, this next one, I literally knew that it was going to be a movie since it's going to be on Netflix. And it's called Let It Snow by Maureen Johnson, John Green, and Lauren Miracle. So there you go. But obviously I will be reading Let It Snow at Christmas time. It's more of a Christmas book than anything else. And then this next book I literally consider a classic because everyone has read it in junior high or high school. And it's To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. So there you go. I'll actually be getting through these books pretty quickly because it's going to be a very long video. And this next book is actually what Mean Girls is based on. And it's called Queen Bees and Wannabees by Rosalind Wiseman. So, there you go. That's what Mean Girls is based off of. So, this next one, I think Haley in Bookland will be a little bit surprised because I have yet to read this certain book, because she obviously loves this book. And it's Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass. I got the cloth-bound book, so there you go. And then, obviously, this next book, I literally need to read because it's been on my TBR for, like, the longest time as the rest of these books. And it's The Time Traveler's Wife by Audrey Neffenegger. I feel like I'm saying the F word. Not the F word, the N word, but correct me if I'm wrong of pronouncing her last name. I'm very sorry if I butchered it. And yes, I'm gonna put these books on the floor. So yeah, I don't know how to edit my videos. So yeah. I actually found out recently about this next book. It might be turning into a movie. I'm not sure if it is. But it's called Saving Zoe by Alyson Noël. I'm not sure if that will actually be turning into a movie. Correct me if I'm wrong. But, yeah. I'm not sure if it is a movie or it's going to be turned into one. But, yeah. This next book has been turned into a movie, and it's called Where'd You Go, Bernadette by Marie Semple. So, hopefully I'll actually get to it soon. And yeah. And then this next book is called My Sister's Keeper by Jodi Picoult. So I've yet to read this book as well. And yes. And then these next couple of books I have are very popular within the YA genre. One is Everything Everything by Nicola Yoon. So hopefully I'll get to that soon as well. And then I also recently I saw this book has also been turned into a movie with Cole Sprouse, and it's called 5 Feet Apart by Rachael Lippincott with Mikki, Daughtry, and Tobias. I'm not even going to pronounce his last name, but this book has been turned into a movie, so hopefully I'll actually get to any of these books. And this next book, I also know that is a movie that I want to get to, is Simon vs. the Homosapiens Agenda by Becki Albertalli. So, obviously, if you haven't heard of this book, you need to read it as well as I do. If you've read it, let me know how it is. # no spoilers. And, yes, I literally love to read books, but obviously I don't read books that are movies now, because they're so fucking popular. Anyway, I also want to read this next book before seeing the movie, and it's called The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. So, obviously, no spoilers, so, yeah. And then, this next book has also been a movie for a while now, and it's called Me, Earl, and the Dying Girl by Jesse Andrews. So, hopefully I'll actually read this and get back to you on it. Then this next book is also The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken. I know this is a series. I try not to include series on this list because obviously series take a lot longer than standalones. So there you go. But yeah. And then this also is The Lovely Bones. I heard that the book wasn't really good, but I figured I might as well just give it a try before really saying no, I guess. So, hopefully I'll actually like it. And then, the second to last book, I also literally just realized that it's also a series. I try not to put series on this list, obviously, because series take a long time, as I've said. And I literally put Divergent on this list. So I will be doing a different video for series as well. And I'll again put those two on this list. And also, this last book, finally, I want to read is The Devil Wears Prada. So, by Lauren Weisberger, and the Divergent is by Veronica Roth, and Lovely Bones is by Alice Hoffman? Did I say that? Or was that someone else? I forget. But yeah. Hopefully I'll actually get to be reading all of these soon. So, I guess that's it. This is a very long video, I'm sorry. and hopefully I'll actually read all these before seeing the movie. So, that's it. Goodbye. That is the end. Hope to see you soon. Goodbye.